Hey everybody, it's Mr. Johnson again. In this video I'm just going to show you how to use Circuit, because this week the only thing new that is occurring is uploading your asynchronous framework form to this weird and new thing called Circuit. You're probably wondering, what is this Circuit? Basically what it is it's an online program that Purdue uses to help students randomly be assigned to one another to review their work. And so it's basic, kind of consider it like an online calculator that would randomly assign people to each other, except due dates and such are kind of added to it. But what you'll do, I already went through kind of the things that you'll be doing this week in the last video. Basically, if you're going to use Circuit, this is how you do it. So the link is right here. You just click on it, open it up. You might have to log in to my Purdue, depending on if you've already logged in. I've already done so. And if you're in my 3:30 to 4:30 section, this is the one you'll click on. If you're in my 4:30 to 5:30 section, you'll click on this one. I think it'll only show you the one you're in. If it shows you both, don't know why it would do that, but here it's showing me both of them. You'll click on this, and what it will do is it will see if I can show you the student view. I think if you click here, it shows you the student view. Yes, here we go. You click on the assignment, and basically what it does is you just upload your framework form. You've all done framework forms at this point, so it's nothing like you haven't done. You upload it by this Wednesday before 8 p.m., and the reason why that 8 p.m. deadline is important, because after you've done so, basically what the system will do is it will take all of the frameworks and it will randomly assign one to somebody else. So after 8 p.m., I've assigned it to be 8:05 basically. So 8 p.m. you submit it. 8:05 the system will open up after randomly assigning a framework to someone else, and then you will get someone else's framework. What you'll do then is go through the second step, provide some critiques and comments for your peer to be able to work with them about it. By the end of and then that second portion will be due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Once you've done that, after the system is done, then midnight, again, you'll be able to kind of review your feedback and see what people were able to put into it. So it's very simple. Now, a few of you have mentioned that you might need to travel and such, so literally, once your assignment is in by 8 p.m. on Wednesday, literally just open it up at 8:05, just finish the framework critique, and you could be done all on Wednesday night. Like, it really isn't that much. Again, the reason we're doing this is, one, so you can have some more activity points. I'm going to give you 4 if you complete this. And 2, this will help me assess if you were basically quote-unquote in class. If you don't do this assignment, there's no way to assess that you are doing the work, so unfortunately, this would basically be the equivalent of not attending class, which means that I would dock points from your attendance section on Blackboard. So there should be no problem with this. This just means you need to get it in on time. Again, it's very simple. You're not doing anything new. You're just turning in the asynchronous framework like you always do to this particular program, and then the assignment, the system will randomly assign you a peer, and then you'll be able to critique it, give some feedback, and then return it. This is what you would have done in class already, except we're just using a fancy system, and that's how it works. So if you do this, you get 4 activity points. You'll get the points you get for the asynchronous framework itself. That's another 4 points, and then you will also be attending class, so you'd have full attendance. So think of it as a cool assignment that gets you attendance and activity points. You don't want to not do it. The only other thing then you would want to do is the quiz, watch the lectures, complete your asynchronous speech. That's the gist of it. I will send you a PDF that also explains how to work through it in case you're a little bit confused, but it should not be complicated. Literally, you just open it, submit your work, get a framework from someone else after the due date, and then you'll be fine. But I can't stress enough, it's a 2-step process. You submit it by this Wednesday, and then you will get it back that night at 8:05, and then you will be able to complete the peer review by the end of Friday. And I've outlined it here for you as well so that you can kind of see. That's all for Circuit. If you have any questions for me, just let me know.